I'm Mandy from Mandy's Meals, and I just wanted to sort of let you into my kitchen and see what I do on a typical night to cook for my lovely husband. So tonight we're having barbecue chicken, and I'll just show you. I got this beautiful organic chicken drumsticks from Whole Foods, but it's so worth it, and it's really interesting because even just opening the package, it smells, even before it's cooked, it smells more like chicken. So the difference between organic and factory farm meat is really astounding. So that's going to cook at 415 for 45 minutes. And then below that I am also roasting some cauliflower. And you will notice that I have paper on both of my baking sheets, and that paper is parchment paper, which is my new best friend. You can get parchment paper at any grocery store, and this is the secret to two things. One, to things never sticking, like never ever, no cookies, no yams, and also to getting things crispy. I have a client who like every meal she's always like, can you make it crispy? And so I started playing around with parchment paper, and it's a world of difference. So what else I'm doing is I'm making a little barbecue sauce. And I love making barbecue sauce. I added some ketchup, I added some stone ground mustard, I added some fresh garlic, and I'm probably going to put some balsamic vinegar in it. And I just love to play around with spice versus sweet versus tang and sort of just make it my own. So I highly recommend playing around making your own barbecue sauces. And the other exciting thing I'm doing, which you guys will see a little bit later, is I'm going to make sweet potato pancakes. I'd never made latkes before, and my client requested them, so I made them this week, and they were like a revelation. And one of the things I love is that I love that you can take this raw product, and normally with potatoes I'm like, oh, it's going to be like at least 30 to 40 minutes in the oven to get them roasted, because I will not put them in the microwave. I think they're not good. It's not worth it. So I love that I can take this potato, cut it up, put it in a food processor. So it's just like this sort of like mealy, weird mush, and then you fry it up in a pan, and you have like done, perfect, yummy, yummier than a mashed potato, as good as a roasted potato, in like hardly any time at all. So I'm going to show you that in a little bit. So I'll start with the cauliflower. It's very beautifully roasted. It might look a little bit burned, but that's not. This is caramelization. It brings out the natural sweetness in the cauliflower. It's awesome. If you think you hate cauliflower, try roasting cauliflower. I'm just heating up a little bit of earth balance here, and I'm about to make the sweet potato pancakes. This is one large sweet potato whizzed up in the food processor with 2 eggs, a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of salt. And these are an experiment, so the jury's out. I'll be blogging about whether or not they actually taste good, but we like to experiment here at Mandy's Meals. Always trying new things. You want your pan pretty darn hot, so just the same like when you're making a regular pancake. You want your griddle or your pan to be nice and hot. And then I'll just show you the chicken, which is just finishing up. Looks awesome. This has been in there